Hey guys, happy Wednesday evening. I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we coming to you with a heavy heart tonight. We went down, unfortunately, but I want to first extend my congratulations to the Phoenix Suns players, coaching staff, Monty Williams. They did a great job. The fans, I'm excited for you guys. They finally made it back to the finals after all these years, and maybe they can get that elusive championship finally. They are certainly in a really, really good position with what's going on in the Eastern Conference right now. So, congratulations to all you guys out there. Much to our chagrin, we didn't get it done tonight. It was a tough one. Game goes over 215 and a half. And we end up losing on the money line with the Clippers. So it was definitely a tough night all the way around for us. Thought the Phoenix Suns, they made the adjustment that I didn't think they would make. So kudos to Monty Williams in making adjustments that he hadn't made all season long. They did a great job getting the ball down low to Ayton, and they really punished the Clippers. As far as being small, they did a great job taking advantage of that whenever they were small and didn't have DeMarcus Cousins in the game. Thought DeAndre Ayton played a much better game tonight, played great all the way around. Obviously, CP3 was unbelievable tonight. I thought the biggest X factor in this game was the offensive rebounding that the Phoenix Suns did. They took advantage of the LA Clippers in that regard. Did a very, very nice job. Ayton used his size tonight. He was definitely a lot more tenacious on the glass. I thought Torrey Craig being in there was a huge help in that regard as well. Cam Johnson, unfortunately, was out tonight due to a non-COVID-19 illness, and that kept him on the sidelines. And that was probably a little bit of a blessing in disguise for Phoenix because Torrey Craig did an amazing job on the defensive end as well, up against Paul George most of the night. And just, all credit goes out to him. I thought the Phoenix Suns outplayed the Clippers tonight, and they got it done. So, you can't do anything but give them credit. They deserve to win this game. And they close out the series, and they're on to the NBA Finals. So, again, my congratulations goes out to the Phoenix Suns, Western Conference champions. For those of you who had Phoenix going to the Finals, you're very happy tonight with that bet. I actually bet on Phoenix to go to the Finals, but I didn't expect the LA Clippers to actually lose this series at this point. I really thought the Clippers would come back, force a Game 7, and possibly win Game 7. I take it on a game-by-game basis, so don't know if I would have picked the Clippers or the Suns in Game 7. I probably would have leaned toward the Clippers, to be honest with you, because of all the momentum that they had at that point. But nevertheless, there is no Game 7. So looking at the Clippers tonight, first of all, I thought Patrick Beverley at the end of the game was pretty disgusting. There at the end, pushing Chris Paul in the back. I understand it gets heated out there. I get it. They're on your home floor. Chris Paul was probably chirping, but, it's a part of the game. You can't get mad after the fact. You can't get mad because you got your butt kicked tonight. You got to stand up and take it like a man, and that's what he should have done. I like Patrick Beverley an awful lot, so I hated to see him doing that. And participating in that type of behavior. I would expect more out of a guy like that. So it's unfortunate that he behaved in that manner, but hopefully he learns from it and grows from it, and they're better next year. This NBA playoffs next year is going to be fun if everybody stays healthy. You're going to have a whole lot of really, really good teams in the Western Conference, especially the LA Clippers. They're going to be one of them. With Kawhi Leonard, I would imagine he comes back. Obviously, we don't know. But if I'm the LA Clippers, I'm standing pat with what I have. I think they've got a good nucleus there. I think I would bring back the same exact team again and run it back. I don't really think they need to make any changes. If Kawhi Leonard stays healthy, who knows what happens in this series. I'm not going to say the Clippers would have won the series with Kawhi Leonard on the floor because you don't really know. It's hard to say, say that. So I'm not going to jump to that conclusion. But I will say that I think the Clippers have what it takes to possibly win a championship with what they have if they get the ball bouncing in the right direction. But, you're going to have a lot to deal with. You got the Phoenix Suns. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. I think the Golden State Warriors are going to be back again next year, and they're going to be very formidable and certainly have the opportunity to compete with a healthy Klay Thompson, hopefully, fingers crossed, and possibly some offseason moves. A healthy LA Lakers team, they will be back. The Utah Jazz will be back. You got a lot of really Dallas Mavericks will probably get better. I mean, there's a lot of teams in the Western Conference that are going to be awfully good next year, and I think that LA just needs to stand pat with what they have and move forward there. But again, I'm really excited for the Suns. It's well deserved, man. Monty Williams did a tremendous job as coach of this team. He has earned his time in the sun right now. CP3, I'm happy for him to finally get to a finals. He's such a great player. He's not my favorite player. Not a fan of him, to be honest with you, because of all the flopping and the shenanigans and all the long checkered past of history of him playing a little dirty at times. But still really happy for him, man, because I know he's worked his butt off to get to this point. Super happy for Devin Booker. First time in the playoffs, you get all the way to the finals, man. Great job on your part. Played your guts out. You were tough. Had a nose, broken nose, and you're able to overcome that and be great. And was certainly tremendous tonight in the closeout game. So, but with all that being said, guys, it's going to be sad to see this series go because there's not another game to break down. But we'll wait for the NBA Finals to see the Phoenix Suns again. So it's going to be a fun matchup. Either way, whether the Milwaukee Bucks come out or the Atlanta Hawks come out, it'll be interesting to see how that series turns out. I have my suspicions on how that series is going to turn out, but we'll see. So thanks, guys, as always, for the support. Really appreciate it. Sucks that we lost, man, tonight, but, like I always say, guys, it's part of it sometimes. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and you got to be graceful in both occasions, and we're going to get right back after it again. We got a game tomorrow night I'm excited about. We got another Wounded Tiger Theory alert that just hit on that game, so I'll put that out here in a little bit. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Have a great night, and we're going to have some better luck tomorrow. I feel good about that. So y'all have a great and wonderful night. Talk to you soon.